See it? Have a shower. Have a shower.
No, I can't go in circle. And we don't want to be we are all together. You don't know it.
You want to read that?
Right. Ready? So let's get started. And Adnan Mohammed, I see your hand is up. Good evening.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Congratulations, guys. I actually wanted to ask Jacques this question, but seeing that Stephen is there, just the performance of Trevor Nyakani, moving from last week you played tight end and this week, the impact you made at Lucid in the second half. And also just a word on Loot.
Yeah, I think Trevor did an unbelievable job at tight end in the last 20 minutes. He really worked hard during the week, like working on his posture, setup. I mean, it's a total conversion from tight end to lucid within 7 days. And I think he did exceptionally well. He put the line scrum under a lot of pressure. Had to learn a bunch of calls from the lineouts. And I think he did a great job, and I'm very proud of him. And yeah, Loot, he's always been unbelievable rugby player in my eyes. He rocks up, brings a lot of physicality. He's very clever when it comes to decision making, and yeah, we can both be proud of their performance tonight.
Thanks.
Thank you, Adnan. Duke? Okay.
No, I mean, right. Lukhanyo, I just wanted to find out from your side, how much will it mean for you guys also, and also Sia Collies to win this, this series, because Sia has been saying this prior to that this is something of a once in a lifetime.
Yes, I think this series, it's like a historic event. I think it's something that comes once in a lifetime for a rugby player. So yeah, this would really mean a lot for us as a team and as a country. And yeah, we'll definitely give it all to try to seal the series next week.
Thank you. Nathan, you're up again.
Ray, I'll just follow after the English questions with a question for Lukhanyo in closer, please. Thank you.
Okay. Right, let's move on. Percy? Okay. Kaniso?
Is it closer, please? So I'll wait my turn.
Thank you. Ken Boland?
Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, many congratulations, Stephen and Lukhanyo, on a wonderful win. Lukhanyo, just your feelings in that second half, getting on the end of what was really a wonderful try. I mean, the maul worked well, a great little grubber by Fuff, and obviously great awareness and pace and skill by yourself to get on the end of that. What were your feelings, at the time and scoring the try? And obviously it took an inordinate amount of time for the team really to confirm that. I mean that really was the match-winning moment.
Yeah, I think this game was a big game for us. We knew we had to give everything to give ourselves a chance on taking the series. And I think with the performance, that we displayed today, from all the hard work that we've put in, from the camps, from last week to this week, I think it was so rewarding, putting in the hard work and getting the results and getting the rewards. So, yeah, we're really chuffed with our performance, and we'll try keeping the standard, and going to next week, we'll definitely go to the drawing board and try to fix what we can and bring more better performance.
Thank you. Heinz Schenk, you up next?
Thanks, Rayon. Evening, guys. Congratulations. Stephen, I know there's a real sense that it was really a collective, triumph, this obviously, but you must be really chuffed that your 50th Test cap ended in a victory like this.
Yeah, definitely. It was, as Lukhanyo just mentioned, it was a lot of hard work during the week. I mean, especially after last week's disappointment, and we had to take a hard look in the mirror to identify what we did wrong, and we actually did very well this week. I think this week's training was one of the better weeks build up in preparations that I've experienced in the box jersey, and yeah, it was a total team performance. I think everyone from number 1 to all the way to 23 rocked up and just gave it the all. We realize how important this is for us as a team, as a country, for our families, for our friends, and we know we have to rock up and perform if we want to get the victory at the end of the day.
Thank you, Stephen. And we're going to take 1 or 2 more in English, and then we wrap up with just briefly with Kosa. And we say good evening to Dylan Jack.
Thanks, Rayon. Evening, guys. Congrats on the win. Stephen, congrats on your 50th. Just a question for Stephen. Just on that moment before halftime with Kolisi tackling, I think it was Robbie Henshaw, that try-saving tackle. How big of a moment was that in terms of the whole test? And how important was it that the team came out in the second half and started getting positive results?
Yeah, I think this game was a game of big moments. There was a couple of instances throughout the whole 80 minutes of the test match that could have gone either way, and we just worked so hard to get the bounce or the rub of the green on our side. But yeah, coming out second half, we knew we had to pick up the tempo, make sure our scrum functioned well, make sure our maul functioned well, to gain the momentum in that way. So we had a long discussion at halftime that those aspects of the game need to be functioning well for us to get proper momentum and dominance towards the end of the game.
Thank you. Ken Boland, do you have your hand up for a new question?
Yes, thanks, Rayon. Stephen, to you, especially in that first half, it's not as if you guys smashed the Lions up front. I mean, it was a real tough battle, and I think a lot of people thought they had the momentum at half-time. But does the win kind of show that even if you guys aren't sort of very, very dominant up front, even if like there was kind of parity between the two sides today, that the Springboks still have other ways of producing a victory?
Yeah, I think the test match, the starting team is always going to be parity at some stages, and it's like building an innings in cricket. Like you have to be able to keep batting and keep applying pressure, because at the end of the day, you want that damn ball to break. So that was the whole thing we discussed. We want to keep on putting scrum pressure. We want to keep on putting line out and mauling pressure. And the box, we've got a pressure game that we back 100%. And you could see in the first half the collisions when it came to them carrying ball and how we tackled and how they tackled. This game is going to be one hell of a physical battle. So the game it takes a test match like this caliber. There's a lot of physicality and parity in the first half, and you just want to keep applying that pressure throughout all 80 minutes.
Thank you. Nathan?
Lukhanyo, khotsho nje tata man, bedlale njani umngani wakho phaa koRhebe uMakazole? Simbonile namhlanje bengumanqobe womdlalo.
No, uDirex udlale kakuhle kakhulu. I think zonke i-pressure points ebezi-aplya ukwazile ubeka i-team go forward. I think umahluko ebemkhulu kule veki pheleyo nakule veki kweza aerial battles and naku-defense senator kwindawo ebekuzo and usibeke kwindawo entle kakhulu. So yeah, I think umdlalo wakhe ebemhle kakhulu.
Thank you. Khanyiso?
Qhelebe masibabe ngazo sibini mani idlale kakuhle mani namhlanje nikwazi uba nikhile ibuyisa isithunzi senu emva kalaa mpazamo yalaa veki phelileyo. Le mibuzo mibili ne. Owokuqala mani Qhelebe bendikulaa nkomfa lena yengonyama wabe umqeqeshi lona wengonyama ke esithi ukuba akafuni uphawula kakhulu kulaa video ebikhutshwe ngumphathi wombhoxo uRassie Erasmus. Mna umbuzo wam wokuqala mani ndithi ke bekunjani mani noSompempe okwazileyo uzicingisisa isigqibo zakhe kulo mdlalo ayazi uba xa iphatha umdlalo aphathe enobulungisa. Then owesibini mani bendicela nje ukuphawule nangohlobo badlale ngayo mani umkhokheli uSiya Kolisi because bethethe engathi binomsindo ngoLwesihlanu kodwa angathi ukwazile uthatha umsindo wakhe awufake kumdlalo wakhe angabi umsindo wakhe angamzi entloko ixesha bedlala.
Okay, no Khanyiso. Ndizoqala kule kaSompempe ndawuthi kule game sidlule kuyo le yokuqala ibigame ibinikisa umdla qha ndingathi akhona amathuba esingakwazanga uwathatha ngenxa yezigqibo ezithathwe nguSompempe. So kulena iveki besiyazi ba izaba lidabi elikhulu kakhulu and iwesi for thina beke bekunyanzelekile siwinile and uSompempe ndizamqhwabela izandla not kuba siwinile but I think izigqibo azithathileyo ibizizigqibo ezihle macala. So ndingathi indima eyenziweyo ngumqeqeshi yozama uba nobulungisa kwindaba yoSompempe isibeke kwindawo entle. Umkhokheli wethu ke njengoba simazi ngumkhokheli okhokhela ngezenzo. Once again I think namhlanje ebekhokhela ngezenzo ibiyintsebenzo kuzo zonke izinto bezenza and ibi-energy besiyifuna leyo kumntu wonke usukela ku-1 uyotsho ku-15 bekunyanzeleke sibe ngamajoni kwela bala. So yeah, ndivila kakhulu ngomdlalo womkhokheli nabadlali bonke bekhona ebaleni namhlanje.
Thank you, Lukhanyo. And very briefly, Percy, you probably want a response in Afrikaans from Stephen.
Thank you so much, Rian. Congratulations, gentlemen. Steven, het kortliks. Ek wil net vra, eerstens, die kaptein Siya Kolisi het julle baie geloof, julle leiers geloof vir julle rol wat julle gespeel het, veral in die tweede helfte van die wedstryd. Hoe belangrik is julle rol, veral in sulke kritiese wedstryde? En dan wil ek ook vra, wat se impak het Steven Kitshoff se besering vir julle beteken in moontlik vorentoe? Rian, would you permission me to ask Lukhanyo a question as well?
Ek dink die leiers eienskap van baie spelers van soos ander is krities. Hulle besluitneming, die manier hoe waar ons wil speel en hoe ons wil speel is baie groot vir ons en die manier wat ons wil druk toepas op die leeu's. So ek dink dit was massive. Hulle het groot besluite geneem en dit het vir ons gewerk. So ek is baie bly vir hulle en die manier hoe dinge afgespeel het op die einde en praat jy van my besering?
Pieter.
Sorry. Ja, ek hoop Pietie kom mooi deur en is reg vir volgende naweek. Maar ek dink Kwagga het 'n groot rol gespeel. Hy het baie groot intensiteit gebring en hy bring baie physicality as dit kom by die breakdown en die manier hoe hy tackle en ouens besig hou. So ek dink ons bank het weer 'n baie groot rol gespeel in vandag se oorwinning en die ouens kan trots wees op hulle self.
Thank you, ladies and gents. That then conclude our post-match press conference then here at the Cape Town Stadium. Thank you very much to Stephen and to Lukhanyo. And to our audience, wherever you are, please stay safe and speak to you on Monday. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank
Guys.
you. Bye.
Bye.